The title of our project is E1748 Add Past Due Assignments to Task List, and our mentor is Kais Alokazai. When a student logs into Expertiza, the task list appears on the first page. As you can see, the task list contains various sections like tasks not started, revisions, students who you have teamed with. The major purpose of this project is to enhance the task list. And the main issue that we had to tackle was issue number 80, which requires the addition of past due assignment section in the task list. We wanted to insert this new section after the tasks not started section in the task list. The files that are involved in this issue are student tasks RB, which is the model file, the student task controller, and as well as the student task view, which is the list.html.erb under views for student tasks. Now, to briefly explain the changes we made to the existing code, the function overdue tasks, which was added in the student task model file to fetch those tasks with current state set as finished and which were not at all started by the student at the first place. And the following line of code, which was added to the student task controller.rb file, the overdue task function which we defined earlier is called here, which is used to select only the past due assignment records from the student tasks collection. This result is stored as in an instance variable past due assignments. This will be used later in the list.html.erb file, which creates the views of those respective students. And now, inside the list.html.erb file for the views of student tasks, we use the tasks not section template as we use the tasks not started section as a template to construct the past due assignment section. Now we'll be putting that particular part of view inside the list.html, which will create a separate view for the past due assignments. And the past due assignments variable from the controller contains the list of the past due assignments as its contents, which are looped through with a do each loop. The participant, stage, and topic ID are used to obtain the due date of the assignment. And then the assignment name and its deadlines are displayed. After these changes have been implemented, the new task list will look like this. Now we'll see how it will look. As you can see, there are 6 past due assignments. Since this is a general a push database, so there were no submissions for any of the assignments which were available for the student. And hence, since there are no submissions made for these students, these are all available under the past due assignments. Now, now we have our second issue of our project, which was to highlight with specific colors the current and the next due dates. Consider the following student task list in the current Expertiza portal. Here, the student can see all his next due dates in an orderly fashion under the tasks not yet started section. We wanted to highlight the assignment with the nearest due date with a dark red color and then decrease the intensity of the color for assignments with later due dates. The last assignment, which has the farthest due date, is simply black in color. Simply speaking, it's the priority of the task to be completed is decided by the intensity of the color. And to achieve this, we made several changes to the currently existing list.html.erb file, which is the view for the student task controller. So as you can see, we'll be adding the code into the list.html.erb file. So now we've used the RGB style color attribute which is used to set the color of a HTML tag. A variable R is used to set the red color parameter in the RGB function. Initially it is set to 255, which is the darkest shade of red that is possible. Then a variable step is used to determine by what value the R variable must decrease to lessen the intensity of the red color. The size of the task list is used to initialize the step value, and an if condition is used to make sure that the steps is initialized only when there are tasks to be completed. After these changes, now we'll have a look at the student task list. Now, as you can see, the check 1 submission has the darkest color because the deadline for check 1 is about 3 hours only, while as the deadlines go farther from the current date, the color intensity keeps on decreasing. And at the end, it shows, which is about 1 month, the check file submission is almost in black. So by this variation, we can understand which assignment has the topmost priority for our color. So these are the implementations which we have added into the Expertiza currently existing Expertiza portal to make it better by adding the past due assignments and creating a color change for the assignments which are being viewed in general. Thank you for your time.